this as we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Baltimore. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send the. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They begin the drive with Hill. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, 67 yards. And the Ravens go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by
I give you that one. Good one. I tried to sneak that one in there.
Edwards Edwards now on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the app. It's time they're able to get him behind the line. Excellent job defensively there from Kobe Turner. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works oppositely.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, good defense, man. God, jumped it. Everybody stopped. Good shit. That's it. I was already in the mode. I didn't even care for it.
Took a nice substantial hit to jar
Should
that
have
catch.
been doing my ticket already.
Incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
Whoa!
Well, as a coach, you absolutely want to see their offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a 1st down. This offense is moving.
Oh, that's not a fumble.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No, yeah. Yeah, plays some defense.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's
crazy. They just played each other.
As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
They read up.
Edwards. Diving for the end zone. He is
Black ass.
touchdown. So his strong first half
You said my football
time.
Did it? Oh, nah, I seen the basketball call.
And he's able to take it into the end
I
zone.
didn't see no football call for them. Look, that's probably where I saved my money. No, I ain't see you do those. I ain't see none of those.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Yeah, the Miami defense should be good against Wilson. As long as Derrick Henry don't cook, should be all right. Well, Levis, I'm not saying.
Look, Derrick Henry on this call was being bait. You can't put Derrick Henry on a call that got Miami defense.
He's past the
God.
30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies
Treadmill. He was on a treadmill.
They don't get something done on this drive. Turn it back
Kicked
over.
it.
This game could be 88 and out
He
the
is
gate
dead.
early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah,
88.
listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 now at the game. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Point after here coming up.
Oh, I got lucky.
14-7.
We get the ball to half. We got to play some defense.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Up the middle. It's Hill. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Jackson on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Stafford. To the right side and complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now it's Stafford. And a flag comes in as Atwood falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Hey, 22! And middle. Double right. White. Hey. Hey, 54. Drill right. 22. Zebra. 20 hot.
Back to throw. Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown.
Anybody in the chat?
Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yo.
Who is the brave guy playing with Rams?
To begin their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game.
I've never seen anyone beat Ravens
Signing on
with Rams.
350.
In the second half.
Is that the only glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right.
Pick that up. So nobody won't fall over.
Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go. I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. And now we're going to get a delay of game.
Let's see if you can make history and beat Ravens with Rams. Gotta go.
Oh no, you is, I'll be tried. Only down by fucking 7.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. In motion left, Robinson. Third and long, it's Stafford. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
It's like a
I
plant.
certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Cole. And inside the try before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've killed out some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up Sackett. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real
I
estate.
just want to
Felt like
chill
the type
and
of play
smoke
that
and
can
let's
spark
go.
a defense and swing some
800.
momentum. Almost felt like
The
they
game
take
can
that
start
to
at
the
7
next
o'clock.
Under pressure, they got him again.
That's
Donald with a sack.
7:45.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today. That was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it. And now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Cry.
Good play, AD.
I hope you come up with the answers, baby.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll run the toss here. Edwards. Texas just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. A strong run there, and for a team and a coaching staff that says they're consistently striving for a solid
Why
run.
are you singing that old 50-cent song?
But isn't it the type of play that you write down on your sheet? That worked pretty well. Make sure you come back to it, especially in a key situation.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break
This ain't even what that's but he said it sounded like he was saying like old 50, like 50, but that was 50.
Exactly as it is.
They want me to say ski. Oh, get out of here, man.
I don't think he went to this that, bro.
Probably on this shit.
Man.
He probably on this shit.
I don't even want to put that on somebody, bro. Cold.
It's pause. Man. Hope you can come up with the answers,
Los
baby.
Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Monday. Hey, 50.
Here's Stafford. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
11.
Now Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 40. To the air again, Stafford. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Odafe Oweh. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on is not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams 2-yard line.
Once more, Edwards. And this time he's in for a Raven touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
22. 40 got. 40 got. Like 7. 20 got.
On first down, it's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry up.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
0. Moving ahead.
On second down, Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yard pickup. First down, Rams.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ben Skoranek. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pushing his way through. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 59 yards. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Stafford now to throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll find Higby open downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50. Stay 50, stay 50. 59.
Now Stafford. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Stafford looks to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Stafford. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Hey. Big 20. Middle, middle, middle.
One last throw here for Stafford. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.